Long ago, before cities touched the sky and before men forgot the language of trees, there was a village hidden deep in the belly of the forest. In that village, on a night when the moon turned blood red and the wind refused to blow, a child was born. Her name was Addis. But she was no ordinary child. From the moment she took her first breath, strange things began to happen. The fire in the heart fled without wood. And on her tiny head grew long strands of hair, not black, not brown, but pure white. The village midwife gasped. "This child is a bridge between worlds," she whispered. "Her hair carries the breath of the spirits." As Addis grew, so did her gift. Her hair wasn't just beautiful, it was sacred. When something was woven into it, it multiplied by morning. Ear of corn, a single ear of corn. By dawn, 10 full baskets. Honey pot, a spoon of honey. It became a jar, thick and overflowing. But her white hair would only work under one condition: she must be at peace. Her heart must be clean, no fear, no pride, no greed. The hair glowed with joy, but dimmed with sorrow. Her parents, simple farmers, used the gift to feed the village in secret. Nobody knew where the abundance came from, only that Addis was often seen humming to herself, combing her white hair under the moonlight. But every gift draws eyes. And far away in the city lived Madame Ojugo, a woman who wore fine clothes and smiled with poison in her teeth. She heard rumors about a girl with hair like starlight and a spirit that birthed plenty. So she came to the village, wearing a mask of sweetness. "I will take her to the city," she said. "She will go to the finest school. The world must know her greatness." Addis' parents hesitated, but dreams can be loud, and the city sounded bright. So they agreed. But the city was a trap. Madame Ojugo locked Addis in a dark room, no windows, no fresh air. She brought rare spices, gold rings, fine silks, and demanded Addis comb them into her glowing white hair. Every day the girl wept. Every night her hair dimmed. The spirit in her locks was dying. But Addis knew this was not the way. Then one night, as she sat in silence, something stirred. A whisper came through the walls. A young servant boy named Obinna had been watching. He entered her room, holding a small clay drum. He played it softly, a rhythm from the old world. A rhythm Addis remembered from her mother's lap. She began to hum. The hair on her head glowed faintly. Then Obinna said, "They can trap your body, but your spirit, never." Those words woke something ancient. Suddenly, her white hair blazed, like lightning trapped in thread. It lifted, alive, whipping through the air with a sound like singing wind. The house trembled. Pots cracked. Windows shattered. Then a voice filled the room, deep, echoing, "Neither man nor woman. You have used sacred power for selfish gain. The spirits are not blind." A gust of spiritual wind surged through the house. Madame Ojugo burst in, screaming, but she was swept off her feet. Her gold melted to dust. Her lips were sealed. Her power, gone. Addis stood up, glowing like a moon child. She took Obinna's hand. Together, they walked away from the broken mansion and returned to the forest, to the land where rivers sang. Back in the village, the people wept for joy. The seer smiled and said, "Her white hair still shines, because her spirit stayed clean." From that day forward, Addis shared her gift freely, but wisely. She taught that spiritual blessings are not for greed, not for show, but to heal, feed, and uplift. Moral of the story: when the spirits give you light, don't let the world turn it into shadow. Protect your gift. Multiply only what is rooted in love. Clapperboard, thank you for listening to this sacred tale. If the story of Addis moved you, honor the ancestors with a like, drop your favorite lesson in the comments, and subscribe for more spiritual African stories from the deep heart of the earth.